Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you two fun crafts that are quick and easy, and we're gonna get right into it. If I have an affinity for saving all the single salt and pepper shakers, and I have this cute little vintage Japan made salt and pepper shaker that's missing its mate. So I will link a video to how I make these button flowers. I'll link that in the description below, but I have taken some Christmas colored themed buttons and made these little flower stems out of them. They're really simple to make. And what I like to do is add these to the single salt and pepper shakers that are missing their other half and turn them into a little fun little button flower bouquet situation, I guess you could say. So this is seriously so simple, so quick, and it just adds a fun little flair to your pepper shaker or salt shaker, and then you don't have to, discard it because it can be saved. Save all the vintage is what I say. So I have these different sized chenille little trees. I bought these off of a seller on Whatnot, and I took the smallest one I had. I cut it down, and I wanted to, because his hand looks like it's supposed to be holding something. And so I put a tree in his hand, and now he will be holding a tree. And do you guys think that this is a cat, a dog, a rabbit? I don't know. I think my gut says dog, but it's also giving cat vibes. So you guys let me know in the comments below what you think this animal is. But based on the tail, I think it's a dog. I think. Regardless, he's adorable with their lashes and the tongue hanging out, and he just needed to be jazzed up. So I cut off the little bit more of the stem to make it a little bit more proportionate. And this cutie patootie is all done. So cute. If you have a letterpress tray or you like little miniatures, this would be a cute little addition to your letterpress tray, miniature wall, on a shelf, part of your Christmas decor. So now we are moving on to project 2, and we're going to make a Christmas wreath. So I got this as a 2-pack from the Dollar Tree, and it was the only one my Dollar Tree had, and I have not found any more since, only the bigger ones. But I cut out a piece of felt that I had, and I wanted it to be so that my garland had something to stick to. So than just the bare metal, I wanted it to give more substance. So I know we're moving kind of fast here, but I cut out my garland, I measured it, and I glued it on there. And this is a very thick, fluffy garland. So I didn't want to wrap it around. I just wanted to put it on top because it would be too much otherwise. So I basically busted out all of my fun little Christmas knickknacks. Some are vintage, some are modern. This Santa head right here is actually from a Pez dispenser, a newer Pez dispenser, but still, maybe in the last 10 years, Pez dispenser. So I put him against a vintage candle holder reflector. And then these pipe cleaners I'm twisting up are from Hobby Lobby. They came pre-twisted with the red and the white already. They were less than $1 for a package of 25, I think, or something like that. So sometimes, Dollar Tree isn't always the cheapest. And then off to the left there, you can see on the screen, I have a lot of blow mold candy that was once strung on some string. And so I've taken those off the string and pulled out the red and greens, and there's a candy cane there. And so I've just pulled everything out and just going to kind of fuss around with it and see what I like and where I would like it to be, and just play around with it. I had brought out these glass ornaments and I thought for sure these were going to be what it needed. And I ended up not liking how they would sit or were ended up being arranged. And it wasn't giving me the yes, this is fantastic feels. And so I actually ended up not using them, but instead using this kind of sugared tree branch. And I just broke it apart and placed it, you know, around the wreath. So this is the final look. It's small but sweet and dainty, but when you shine the light on it like this, ooh, chef's kiss. So sparkly, so festive, so fun. That's it for today though, guys. Like I said, as in the end of every video, give me a like and a subscribe so you don't miss any future crafting videos, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.